Hey everyone, welcome back. If you are new here, I am Tanya, and on this channel, we explore the best hidden gems and epic adventures so you don't have to. Today, we are kicking off an unforgettable Goa trip. I touched down in North Goa, checked into Vagator, and my very first stop was Fusion for some insanely good wood fired pizza. Vagatar actually sits right under the historic Chapora fort, and let me tell you, grabbing a slice while surrounded by all the old school architecture is the best way to start a trip. Oh, and of course, I made a little furry friend right away to welcome me to the neighborhood. Let's get into it. Day 2 started the right way, getting my wheels sorted with a rented scooty and heading straight to the Vagatar beach. There's just something unbeatable about running into those Arabian sea waves, letting go, and feeling the pure freedom. Next up, we cruised over to Arambol Beach. I completely slowed down the pace here, soaked in the sun, and just relaxed. It has this incredible, laid back, hippie soul that makes you instantly forget about the rest of the world. Then came a little bit of adventure. We drove all the way up to the Querim Beach, the northernmost tip, hunting for the hidden Querim Cave. Catching the golden hour sunset right through the rocks here, absolute magic. It gives you the most breathtaking, untouched view of the coastline. To wrap up the evening, we explored the lively Arambol market. Couldn't resist picking up some gorgeous, dainty, handmade jewelry. The street shopping here has so much character, with local artisans selling everything from trinkets to bohemian wear. Day 3 kicked off at the bustling Kalangoot market. Mission for this morning? Souvenirs. I hunted down dream catchers, funky coasters, colorful fridge magnets, and a few more pieces of jewelry to take a little piece of Goa back home with me. No trip is complete without soaking in some history. So I headed over to the Aguada fort, walking around those massive walls and watching the sun sink into the horizon is hands down one of the most stunning views you will ever see. Have you ever wondered how a 400-year-old fortress kept ships afloat across entire ocean and then later became one of the history's most notorious political prisons? Back in 1612, the Portuguese built Fort Aguada in Goa not to just block out enemies like the Dutch and Marathas, but for a very specific reason: water. Aguada means fresh water, and this fort hid a massive underground reservoir capable of holding over 2 million gallons, serving as the ultimate pit stop for tired sailors. Fast forward a few centuries, and its purpose completely shifted. During colonial rule, its stony walls were turned into a high security central jail, locking away brave freedom fighters until Goa's liberation in 1961. Today, the dark cells have been transformed into vibrant museum of resilience, offering some of the best sunset views in all of India. Next time you are in Goa, would you skip the beaches to step back in time here? I wrapped up the evening keeping it chill at Candulam Beach, right next door. Walking along the shoreline while the sky turned all shades of orange and pink was the best way to unwind after such a packed day. Day 4 meant a major change of scenery as I moved down to South Goa. But the adventure didn't stop. After surviving a bumpy 3-kilometer patch on the scooty and a short jungle trek, I finally made it to the Butterfly Beach. We took a quick boat ride around the bay to check out some wild rock formations naturally shaped by the waves over the thousands of years. Everyone thinks they know Goa, the crowded shacks, the bustling flea markets, the loud nightlife, but what if I told you there's a hidden cove where Mother Nature carved her own secret stone zoo in the ocean? Welcome to the Butterfly Beach in South Goa, so named because the coastline resembles a butterfly's wings and millions of colorful critters flutter through the trees. But the real magic here isn't just on the sand. It's what the waves have sculpted along the edges of the water. As you cruise around the coves, keep your eyes peeled. First up is Crocodile Rock, a rugged, scary looking structure jutting out of the sea that looks just like a predator resting near the surface. Just a short distance away sits Tortoise Rock, slowly crawling out of the waves, perfectly contoured by centuries of tide and wind erosion. And right along this dramatic stretch, you will spot unique formations like Foot Rock, each piece of this coastline telling a wild geological story that most tourists completely miss. I ended my afternoon unwinding at the gorgeous crescent shaped Palolem beach and took out a kayak. Gliding across the crystal clear water was so peaceful until I suddenly spotted few transparent jellyfish floating right beneath me. It was a thrilling little surprise that made the whole session unforgettable. On the final day, I spent the morning wandering through the colorful, picture perfect streets of Fontanas. The perfect painted Portuguese style homes with their shell tiled windows give you the most charming, cinematic walk through the Goan history. Since it was Christmas Day, I made my way to the Old Goa to visit the legendary Basilica of Bom Jesus and a few historic churches nearby. Experiencing Christmas here with the grand architecture, carols, and festive lights was deeply special and moving. If walls could talk, a 400-year-old UNESCO World Heritage Site would tell you incredible stories. But one legendary church in Goa holds a secret that still baffles science and draws millions to its doors. History, mystery, and jaw dropping architecture all packed into one sacred space. Have you ever visited Old Goa? Let me know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden histories. I wrapped up my epic Goa adventure with some final beachside chills at Vaga Beach, soaking in the neon lights and lively music. From hidden caves and wild boat rides to Christmas cheer and unforgettable sunsets, Goa, you have been an absolute dream. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let me know your favorite spot in the comments below. See you in the next one.